Imagine a child at your door, offering to do your wash, clean your house, cook, to weed your kitchen garden, or paint you a bunch of flowers in exchange for a meal. A spindly 10-year-old, alone and a stranger in town, here to go to our school for colored children. His high peep brought tears, sleeping in a barn and all that. Nary mama nor kin, but only white folks. He left with their blessing, his earthly belongings in a handkerchief tied to a stick. I've brought a house full of children into this world, concentrating on that needle's eye into eternity. But ain't none of them children mine. Well, of course I moved him on in. He helped me with my washings, brought me roots from the woods that bleached them white folks' cheeks brighter than sunshine. He could fill a canning jar with leaves and petals, so when you lifted the lid, a fine perfume flooded your senses. White bodices and pantalettes danced around George on my line. He was sweet with the neighbor children, taught the girls to crochet, showed the boys a seed he said held a worm, cupped hands warm so it wriggled and set the seed twitching, gave them skills and wonders, knelt with me at bedtime. He was the child the good Lord gave and took away before I got more than the twinkle of a glimpse at the man he was going to be. It happened one Saturday afternoon. George was holding a black-eyed Susan, talking about how the seed this flower grew from carried a message from a flower that bloomed 1,000,000 years ago, and how this flower would send the message on to a flower that was going to bloom in 1,000,000 more years. Praise Jesus, I'll never forget it. He left to find a teacher that knew more than he knew. I gave him my Bible. I keep his letters in the bureau, tied with a bow. He always sends a dried flower.